So let's check out the web UI and see what's going on down there. All right, so for mine, since again, I know the IP address, we looked it up, 192.168.254.201, and the port's at 8,000. And then here is our web UI. It's very cool. So just like the Ponagachi, we can switch the manual mode on and off. And then we have the playground, which is this main page right here. We can see live what it's doing, which I actually think is great. I'd love to be able to pin that somewhere just because, again, I love these animations. They're so cool. Let's see, what is this? Configuration. So you can change your configuration files right here. We've got the network. So right now it's scanning the network. So this is all the things that are plugged into my network right now. It's got MAC addresses and the IP addresses, which is pretty cool. Let's see, NetKB. So again, this is more of your network stuff, and it shows where there's open ports. So this is super interesting. Okay, yeah. So my Simpsons TV has an open SSH port, which I know because that's how I connect to it. It's perfectly fine that it's open. I don't care. ESP32S3. So those are, what is that? That might be a ghost ESP that I have plugged in somewhere. You can see the Zima board. That's my server. We have Bjorn.home. That's the Bjorn. The smart plug. So it's a smart outlet somewhere in my house. My TV's in there. All sorts of good stuff. It's great that you can see the entire network map. Then we have credentials. So I don't think I've got any credentials, so I'm not sure if there's anything here. Oh wait, here we go. So yeah, it sees if it was able to steal or find credentials anywhere, this is where you'd find them. Again, my network's not too exciting, so there's not a lot going on there. If you were in a more exciting network, you might find some stuff. And then go to loot. So loot's going to go through, those are the files that it found. So I don't think this was going to have found anything. Because again, remember, this has been running for like 10 seconds. My other one has been running for a lot longer. It did find some stuff. Well, it found files on the other Bjorn. I've had 3 of these I built so far. And they were finding files that were accessible on other ones, which again, it's just kind of funny. What else? Hide, reveal, go back. I want that. And go back home. And then, so you've got a couple more buttons. You have this, which will actually, it changes the UI size. So if we open up, let's see, let's open this up again. If you go plus, it makes it, bigger, smaller, whatever. It does that. And then what else do we have? Bigger, smaller. There's the Bjorn. And then, okay, cool. So you can go through and run and stop different orchestrators. You can disconnect the Wi-Fi, restart the service, create live status actions. I don't know what that does. Again, this is alpha, and that's actually really interesting. It's a great project. I absolutely love this thing. Again, when I first saw this project on Reddit, I think it was months ago, I was super psyched, and I was just really hoping this would become something. And wow, it certainly has. I got used to things like Ponagachi that were pretty good, but very utilitarian and not very